friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery. Early morning rendition, if you will. Yes, please, 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 please. The beautiful thing about the South, son, somebody just pulled right out in front of you. Trying to get to work, and they're going, I'm guessing going to get a lottery card. I don't know. That was a bad assumption, Scab. It is what it is. Hey, 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. We talk about it every video. Why? Because it happens every day. And I hope we get new viewers and new subscribers daily. Now, do we? Not always, but a lot of times we do. So, vets, I love you. You have a place here. You know that. Don't fight this fight alone. If you are hurting, I put some links in the description below to Mission 22 Till Valhalla Project, the National Suicide Hotline. If it's that bad, those folks are professionals. If you're hurting that bad, please reach out to somebody you trust, or reach out to us. Anybody, just get some help. No, we're not professionals, nor do we intend to be. I just want you to know I love you. We back to blue over here. We support Leo. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. Well, we're driving to work this morning, and I thought, what better time to do a What's in Your Pockets? And thank you so much for getting off the road. They could have just pulled over and walked, and it would have been faster. So, what's in my pockets this morning? It's the same thing I've had the past couple weeks, and it's rare that I do this, but the Formax Scout is what I'm carrying today. Now, I've got my Medford, and I've got a couple more that I keep on me. We know that, but the Formax Scout, I showed a picture of it compared to a Formax yesterday on Instagram, and I don't think people realize how similar they are. I mean, they're identical in size and proportion. The difference is the Grivex handle. The Formax has G10, which for a $400 or $500 knife, I would expect micarta, but Formax has G10, and it's very, very comfortable. It's milled well, and the Formax has CPM 20 CV, whereas this one has the AUS 10A. Now, I am a big AUS 10A fan. I really am. Get that thing swapped into gear. There we go. The problems people say they have with it, I don't know. I haven't had many problems with AUS 10A. It's held an edge pretty good. It's been pretty good to resharpen. And I fiddle with my knives all the time. All the time. If you watch the channel every other day, I'm talking about reprofiling a blade or something. And that's what we do. Now, see how it fits in the hand? Now I'm going to put it down here while I'm driving because people will have a stroke. But it's just a good feeling knife in hands. And the Formax is an awesome knife. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. I mean, I love it. But going back and forth to work every day, working every day, I do use the knife a lot. It's in and out of my pockets a lot. It's a lot easier to replace $100 than it is $400. Now, having said that, yes, I carry that Medford, but the Medford don't come out near as much as this does. I always keep me a good work knife. Y'all let me know if y'all keep a work knife. Now, I use all my knives, all of them, and it just depends on the situation. But at a work situation, especially like today, I'll be doing a lot of loading and unloading cars. The Medford don't come out a lot. It just don't. It was a gift, one, and it's too expensive, too. Now, if I got something I got to get done, and that's the first thing I grab, yeah. But I put my Formax Scout in a spot, or the Rajah, too. Rajah! I always keep one big cold steel folder on me. Always. Maybe the Voyager, the Formax. It's just been the Formax the last couple of weeks. And this thing get it done. I'll try to get us a video done on it today. Now, tomorrow, I've asked everybody to do a little something on social media for hashtag 22 a day, and I'm excited to see what we got going. But I want to reiterate this. This isn't about choir boys cutlery. It's not about clicks. It is about views. We want as many people to see. Why? Because if I want the vets to know that they're loved, all of them, whether they're hurting or not, they need to know they're loved and appreciated. I think it'll do that, one. Two, if vets need answers and places to go, I think it'll provide answers and places to go. Like I said, I put in the links below, Mission 22, Till Valhalla Project, the other number. Those are resources that can be used. I know other folks are putting other resources in, and it's a group collaboration. Basically, what I'll do, one of the original choir boys is coming over tomorrow, and we're going to shoot a video. Now, I may not release that one tomorrow. That one may be Friday. But what I'm going to do in the morning, I got to get up. I got a quick doctor's appointment, so we'll probably do a riding with Scab. I'll do a video from there, probably in the morning, either before I go or on the ride, and that'll be our home base. And if you would, after you do your, and it can be on Facebook, Scab, go to my Facebook, this is what it is. Scab, go to my Instagram, this is what it is. That'll be our home base. If you would, just come and on that video, hey man, check me out, and we'll get that done. And thank you all for everybody who's participating. Now. The other thing I want y'all to do in the comments today, we'll do our hashtag 22 a day. Let me know what you're carrying today. The other thing I want y'all to do is let me know how many knives you carry. A lot of people do. Or do you have knives for different stuff? Give me some feedback. You know, I do have some Sunday go-to-meeting knives, some dinner knives, things like that. Now, do you have a specific work knife? Do you mix it up? What do you do? I know Carl Ruger carries a knife, like he'll carry a knife and he'll carry it for a long time. I carry basic knives, like I'll have a knife, like I've carried ever since I had it. When we do these what's in your pockets, I do mix it up on purpose a lot, just to show some different knives, give you some different options to look at. Now, y'all will notice that every time I have a big cold steel folder in my bed, it could be the Formax Scout, it could be the Formax, it could be the Excel Espada, or the Raja 2, or the Voyager, or the Counterpoint's one of my favorites. I do that. Now, y'all also know that now it's Wednesday, so we may do a Whip It Out Wednesday later on, but that's why I carry that CRKT Abaki. It's a quick grab. But anyway, in the comments, we're going to wrap this thing up before I get killed here on the road. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you to everybody that takes the time to comment, subscribe. And if you would, if you like what you see, now, very quickly, these past 2 weeks, it's been a lot of riding with Scabs, and it's been a lot of at the house, and it's been a lot of other stuff. Now, let me say this. I will never, ever, never once, not one time, apologize for doing, when we do things at the house, or if it's about giveaways or hashtag 22s. I'm not apologizing for helping other channels or raising awareness for vets. That'll never happen. I'll be dead in my grave, and if you ever hear I did it, then you better make a phone call, because somebody's lying. I'll never apologize for that. But let me say this. The bread and butter of our channel is to be in the woods, cutting and banging and running around. We will get back to that. We'll get back to that in the next few days. I miss it. I like being out there, and I like showing the knives and doing some reviews. And we got a lot to review, don't we? We got to do a solid review on the Scabber Stabber. Man, that thing is beautiful. Gorgeous. I mean, Jed knocked it. I brought it with me today just so I could show a couple guys at work, and I'm a nervous wreck. I ain't gonna lie. The sheath, look at that. And it's not about the size of this knife. It's not about any of that. The sheath on this thing is just, I mean, the whole damn setup is gorgeous. Jed, thank you again. Well, I started saying goodbye 5 minutes ago. So guys, I love y'all. God bless y'all. What's in your pockets today? Let me know. we'll see y'all this afternoon. I'm Scab. You're not. And my boy Mikey says it best. Everything is going to be all right.